We get stuff eventually, but like sometimes it's, oh, we're out of everything. Also, sometimes yogurt. Yogurt's a solid one. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you can do to yogurt to make it better. Almost as good as these players that we have in front of us right now. Seagull versus smub.
Yeah, smub, of course, being a bit of a hot name, MDVA. I think for him to be making his name being first put out there was, of course, the classic clip against Teaser. We knew about him long before that, but you know, everyone saw him do that, and that's just how he became known. But then started to get a bit of consistency during the early parts of this season, and of course taking out Jackal twice at the Xanadu homecoming of about a month back, and there was the counter.
Yep. We were talking about how that counter sucks, which it still does, but it's okay in this matchup because Ridley's up B moves so much slower than so many other characters. Like, you can hit that counter and still have enough time to just get that hitbox out there, and 9 times out of 10, it will lead to a kill.
You're so big. What do you even do? You just take damage for existing. There's the counter.
Yep. Really kind of has to go to the ledge there. Like, that's a reactable angle because Ridley only has 4 angles, and he sure as hell is going up or down or back. So, like, that was just a counter at the ledge, and that's free.
Something that smub is known for a bit is his advantage state in the region. It's been talked about a bit that how his neutral and disadvantage aren't exactly as best, but when he's able to get a hit, he goes really hard. But of course, trying to get a hit on Palutena in general is tough, but trying to go even in neutral as a character like Ridley, that's a long order right there.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, the thing is you got to get the hit for it to count first. And, like, you know, that's a lot of the newer gen Ultimate players' problem. Like, you know, the neutral isn't as refined, but when they get the hit, you be feeling it. But the thing is, disadvantage, I don't even count because you're playing Ridley. Like that's the character.
Your neutral is disadvantage.
Yeah, exactly. Where are you? In the blast zone.
Yeah.
Got our answer.
Probably didn't have his. Looks like he didn't have like a double jump, or maybe just realized it wasn't an opportunity to recover.
Yeah, or maybe he was just missing like one of the jumps, because like I think from that angle, if you have both your jumps, you can still get back as really by like full drifting and like kind of floating back in slowly. But like if you don't even have one, or if you are missing even one, that's just GG. See ya.
And then we're just gonna run into Smash Roll. Talking with Small about this stage earlier. It's really good for Ridley if you can force a tech chase onto that platform, because of course that up smash is reactable. You can react to any option if you have to tech on that platform. And Smub loves those up smashes.
Speaking of up smashes, Seagull Joe almost sent Smub to the sky right there with that one. Fully charged. It probably wouldn't have killed, but it would have hurt a lot.
Actually, maybe with how like that move is surprisingly super strong, but with Ridley's weight, definitely could.
Oh, we have an answer. Fully charged. Yeah, that probably would have before, but it sure as hell will this time.
And then, of course, the edge teleport cancels coming out, and that is a 30% you're taking no matter what happened. And I'm gonna be able to keep Seagull at the ledge. Those nairs and the conversions are still. He's really just putting in a lot of work as Smub is struggling to find his way in.
Alright. Yep, and Smub's still struggling. Like, you're on the ledge against Palutena. What do you do? She's gonna down tilt again, and yeah. Like, down tilts once. If you don't get hit, like, another one's probably gonna be coming. And if you're a big body, it's honestly like 50-50 whether or not you'll actually be able to do anything about it.
And Seagull lost his jump. Yep, picture back coming out from Smub. That is just routine for him.
Yeah, he's not gonna miss that. I mean, Ridley's back air is pretty active as well.
Yeah.
I tried to do him dirty, actually. If he went straight to the ledge, that might have... well, actually, it would have been from high, so it couldn't have two-framed. But still, it would have been kind of cool.
And right, yeah, we can see right now, but has him at the ledge. This is where typically Smub excels, as finds players throwing out their panic options just a little bit. And of course, trying to find ways around that nair.
Yeah, that time the way out was patience. And there's that platform we were talking about before, Nick, but Seagull not getting the full hits.
and going for an up smash there and going to punish for it off stage right now.
Good air dodge, actually.
Great air dodge. But of course, you neutral caught up against a Palu.
Yep. We all know what that means. Down tilt at the ledge. Actually, Seagull put himself in a weird position right there. Give Smub a free way back in.
And getting a jab on shield, but Smub keeping it up. Gonna eat a grab for it. No punish on the up smash from Seagull. The Smub is really just struggling to find a way to contest with, of course, Palu's really oppressive moves in neutral.
Yeah, it's just straight up oppression session. It's looking like, okay, this actually should kill. Yeah. Space Pirate Rush, you're going to be sent coast to coast.
I guess the worst thing is I've seen Smub win these.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, like, oh, okay, overcommits. Oh, are super dead.
You're at 150, you're dead there.
Yeah.
And I think we have seen a little bit of adaptation coming out from Smub as he realizes that Seagull is he's just throwing out moves whenever he can, because what does Ridley do in these situations?
Cry.
He cries, but he's able to react to the rare, Seagull committing to hard times. And we see that lead to Seagull being forced to the ledge, which is where Smub makes his money.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and I mean, it's still good when that happens, but like the thing is, it's just not happening enough. Not happening nearly enough even.
And I do like Smub, what is his option after that side B, because what a lot of players will do is if they mash out, if players mash out of that side B, they kind of get put into a, they kind of just jump out naturally. And most players will throw up shield because they're afraid of the potential really rapid jab that can come out. But Smub has been starting to pick up on those options and will just run up grab. And since players are stuck in shield, what do you do?
Honestly, run up grab is severely underutilized because I get why people don't do it. It's scary, but like you kind of have to because shield's so powerful when you like try and attack someone's shield as a character that's not privileged. And Smub drawing first blood in this game number 3 here.
I guess the main problem with a lot of like just run up grabs is that you have to like walk into that, because a lot of dash grabs in this game are terrible outside of a few exceptions. And if you get caught dash grabbing, that's a huge, should be a huge punish. That dash grabs are laggy.
Yeah, it's really bad. Nice whiff punish on that one. Okay, and a little bit too far. Wow.
That just shows the character. That's just a tear gap right there.
Yep. I was thinking the same exact thing. Like there was very few like stronger instant displays of tear gaps in right there. But when it comes to skill gaps, when it comes to this game, Smub looking miles ahead.
Yeah, of course the small stage is helping out, not really letting Seagull have a chance to run away as much and keep his distance, and allows Smub kind of just cut off a lot of space with that nair. Of course, a big hitbox. Where does Seagull go?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be hard for us to make it back, but okay, Smub dropping that stock right there. Seagull just finds that back air. And Seagull has a lot of room to make up right now. It's not looking great. Oh, try to do him dirty.
Smub is a big fan of that downwards angle up B.
It's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. He kind of just throws this. You can even see the nair did hit. It hit Seagull, but of course it hit the invincibility part of the shield. So what do? You eat the punish.
Yep. Oh, not trusting that angle right there. So, little known fact, like it's hard to react to where she's going to reappear exactly, but the camera does actually give it away a little bit, depending on how far it zooms in and stuff. But speaking of zooming in, the only zooming I see is Seagull just zooming off stage. Smub taking that game, keeping themselves alive.
Yeah.
But yeah, the camera reveals where Palutena is teleporting to slightly before she reappears. It's like the difference of a couple frames, but like it matters.
It matters.
I learned that in like casual Melee days doing like invisible smash.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Even when you're standing still, you can kind of tell where they are through the camera.
Like, yeah, I guess the camera is something a lot of players have to get used to, because there's a lot of really great interactions that happen due to camera use, how the camera reacts to certain things.
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of players I've seen who, like, make a strong opening gambit at the go sign because go's blocking off 3/4 the screen. It's like you literally can't see someone approach until they're on top of you. It's like, well, this sucks.
Yeah.
People do that against Min a lot, faster characters especially.
But going on to PS2, you can really just see the difference of like how Seagull having this space is really benefiting him versus how smub has to kind of find a different way to approach because there's, you know, he's not forcing Seagull to run into his hitbox that often.
Yeah, space is a big difference maker, but wow, with that dash attack whiffing, I don't even think that hit the shield actually. That was so weird. Uh-oh, get kidnapped?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be dead.
Something about Seagull going for a down tilt on Ridley, who, you know, has invincible wings on up B, and of course one of the lowest, if not the lowest, ledge tank in the game. It's kind of funny to me. So it should not hit, but knowing it probably does for a little bit. And there's the adaptation coming out from smub. We've seen multiple situations when he will just try to punish it, and Seagull, we do know Seagull is able to shield on time. Just waiting there for Seagull to press an action, have a shield.
Uh-oh, and Seagull maybe chomping at the bit a bit too much, getting some dash attacks blocked. Doesn't look great. Tries to set up for that like trap on the platform right there, but again, not finding anything. Oh, that sent you so far away, but still able to make it back. Wow.
Should be dead there, yep.
Yeah, for free.
And 150% is, of course, death percent. But if smub can't take the stock because
they're facing the wrong way.
Facing the wrong way, or just the fact that he doesn't necessarily have the best kill options unless you can put Seagull in certain situations, such as that right there. But also that Nair just covers. It's huge.
Yeah, and if you get the tipper, like it's potent enough to get a kill.
And Seagull remembering what character he is, using the neutral B to kind of keep smub out for about 40%.
Ouch. Okay, just gonna be able to get back to the platform right there. Smub just rebuilding that pressure on the ledge, and oh my gosh, taking it all the way to center stage too. Getting that tech chase with her explosive flame though. Smub gonna be sent off stage with the back throw, and this is gonna be a hard recovery to make. Oh, unless you air dodge back.
No, not spacing it correctly. That does hit ledge, but once again, not being able to space it correctly, not going to be able to punish Seagull for that drop down.
Yeah, a big whiff because if Seagull gets this kill right here, bruh.
Both of them just, you know, charging a little bit longer than they should. That should be a kill.
Yeah. Seagull's not in the worst position right now. I've seen him win these. And I mean, it's Ridley's too, so like just one big hit. But going for a dash attack instead of a grab right there, I mean, the dash attack's been blocked a fair few times, but okay, this is gonna hurt. Yep, this is what Smub was afraid of. This exact situation. I don't know if he has a jump, and he will not have, he does have a chance to tech. I'm surprised that was still techable considering the knockback growth on it.
Oh, and Smub has been whiffing a lot of these punishes. You saw the up smash come out from there. And yeah, you're such a big body. What do you do?
You could die to auto reticle. That should be free.
You're dead.
Yeah, that sucks. Kind of a checkmate situation right there, but Seagull Joe will take that all the way to the bank and keeping himself alive in this loser's bracket.
I feel like we can see at the end, it just truly showed the tier difference in this game. Like, a lot of players like to say stuff like, oh, this game is really balanced. Insert player from Japan who's really good at Dr. Mario for some reason. And it's just like, yeah, sure, some character specialists do exist in this game, but that does not mean they're, you know, by any chance, a balanced game.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, for what it's worth, I think it's as balanced as it could be for a roster this size. I do not think, like, you will see a perfectly balanced roster of, like, 80 characters.
You can't.
I think, like, past maybe 16, stuff gets weird.
Yeah, I mean,